Thick, dense, powerful. Coveted and revered by all, a demon back is built upon days and days of intense training, mental fortitude, and grit. It is symbolic for the universally respected ideals of strength, discipline, and sturdiness. To build a truly wide and muscular back is to also build a mind that can surpass one's physical limitations repeatedly. Powerful back muscles are the foundation for posture and strength throughout the entire human movement system. In the anime series BAKI, all of the characters have insane physiques. Undoubtedly, the most impressive is the back of a single man, which the sight of alone can leave stadiums in awe and enemies in fear. Building an impressive back is especially difficult. You can't see the muscles directly, so you must learn to feel. Realistically, it will take a long time. There's no way around this fact. The things most desired and cherished are usually the things that are challenging to obtain. In this series, I will be showing you what I found in my years of training to be the most essential and effective exercises, from the fundamentals to the underrated, that you can use to bring you closer to achieving a BAKI back. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the BAKI Back series. Let's get it. Alright, in this edition of BAKI Back, we'll be talking all about the lats, and this is lats for noobs, where I'll be talking all about the muscles functions and have an excuse to flex. So, this is my back, and this is where the lats are, kind of. Alright, so lats are responsible for mainly this, and assist in this, and also this. So that's a lot. Anyway, let's begin. Pull-ups are the bread and butter to a back workout. I would argue that one could build solid back musculature and strength exclusively from pull-ups alone. There are already a bunch of tutorials on the internet on how to properly execute a pull-up, so I'll leave that up to you to look up if you're completely new. What I will explain are tips and cues that will further enhance your pull-ups to maximize the benefits of this exercise. The first tip I want to highlight here is initiating the pull-up. So from a dead hang, you want to squeeze your shoulder blades together and then proceed to pull yourself up and then slowly lower yourself down and then back to a dead hang. Practice pull-ups this way to ensure that you're engaging the right back muscles. The next tip would be to use full range of motion. Now you don't necessarily need to do dead hang pull-ups, but you want to go all the way down to the point where you're just about to go to a dead hang and then pull yourself back up to ensure that you're getting a full stretch in the lats. The final tip would be to really focus on the negative portion of the pull-up, where you're getting a nice stretch in the lats and you're doing the most damage to the muscle. It's the most underrated but effective back exercise out there. Prone incline rows. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to set your bench to 30-45 degree angle. Next, you're going to walk up and straddle the bench. It's very sensual. Then you're going to put your chest up against the pad to ensure that you're only using your back muscles. If you're in the gym doing this, you're probably going to get some looks, but whatever. Using a neutral grip, you want to guide with your elbows and squeeze the shoulders back. My first tip would be to notice where my hand is pulling the weight towards. As you can see, it's pulling more towards the lower ab, upper pelvic region. And this will ensure that you're targeting more of the lower lats or lat muscles. The next tip is to use full range of motion again. Notice how when I lower the weight down in the movement, I'm also kind of bringing it forward, and that ensures that I'm getting the most stretch out of the lats during this exercise. There's a variation to this exercise that, while it does engage the lats, the target of this movement is the upper back muscles. The difference being you're using an overhand grip and then you're pulling more towards your lower chest, upper ab region. The next variation is what I use to see some really amazing gains in my back. It's an up, up, down, down, single arm row. The great thing about this exercise is that it challenges each arm individually and equally, which is called a unilateral movement. This variation also incorporates a quick isometric hold, which trains the muscle against resistance in the contracted state. Again, I want to emphasize really focusing on the negative and lowering the weight in a slow, controlled manner. Dumbbell pullovers. Guys, this is so underrated. Grab your dumbbell with a close grip like this, and then if you've never done this before or if you just never feel it, I highly recommend you do this. So guys, the key is pulling back your shoulders. Pull your shoulders back, engage the lats, and then go through the motion of the exercise. The setup for this exercise is pretty simple. Grab your dumbbell, scooch towards the edge of the bench so that you have full clearance. What I like to do is prop my legs up on the bench and flatten out my back, or posteriorly tilt my pelvis so that I'm engaging the core as well. While the lats are one of the prime movers for this exercise, a bunch of other muscles are also getting directly worked, like your chest and your triceps. So this is a super good, well-rounded exercise to throw in. The key is to squeeze the shoulders back, and then when you lower the weight over your head, you're really stretching the lats. Once you've reached the point to where your lats can't stretch any further, you want to raise the weight back up to around above your face or nipple level. Throughout this whole movement, you want to make sure you're squeezing your shoulders back. Now, I'm sure many of you are wondering, Chow, how many sets and reps should I do? Well, a good start is 3 to 4 sets and 8 to 12 reps, but remember, this is just a guideline. I'll leave you with this. Do you think Yujiro built his back doing workouts where he didn't challenge himself? If you're at the end of your workout and you feel like you haven't done your best work for the day, do more. The exercises in this video are only my suggestions. They may or may not work for you. Take what you will from this video and use it on your journey to build a BAKI back. And of course, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more.